Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm doing my favorite fall blushes and this is a collab with my friend Sarah Jones from here on YouTube. Welcome if you're new, welcome if you're not new, and if you came from Sarah's channel, please let me know down in the comments because I'd like to say hello and get to know you better. We are going to be sharing our favorite fall blushes, but first I just wanted to mention a little bit about Sarah's channel, and I'll have her video linked down below as well as her channel so you can go and check out her videos and her favorite fall blushes. Sarah is very talented when it comes to the art of makeup. I feel like her looks are absolutely gorgeous. She's also going to shoot you straight. She's not going to tell you something is good when it's not good. She is very straightforward. Sarah is absolutely gorgeous. Definitely go and check her out. Check out her looks, check out her videos. She recently also went cruelty-free, so I know she's trying to focus on that more on her channel. But she is very talented, and definitely go check out Sarah. I'm going to get started with the blush that I'm wearing today, and it's the Chanel blush in Jersey. This was limited edition. It's so beautiful though, and I love wearing it during the fall. I've been wearing it a lot lately. I have it on right now. That's why I was pointing to my cheek. But I have it on right now. I love the formula. It does have a little bit of glitter to it. It is more of a brownie pink blush. I'll try to do a swatch on my hand for you. I was like arm, hand, arm, hand. So this is the blush right there. I'm gonna mark all the blushes on my hand so we can kind of compare them. This blush is gorgeous for fall. If you can get your hands on it, I do recommend it if you like high-end blushes and are looking for something. I'm going to do a double swipe so that it's a little bit more visible, but it wears very well on the cheeks. It has a beautiful, it just reminds me of fall, and I think it's because of the brown tones in it, but the Chanel blushes wear very nice, and this was a gift from one of my friends, and it's one of my favorites in my collection. Another favorite, like year-round favorite in my collection, is this Burberry blush, and this is in Cameo, which is 02. Cameo is so beautiful. It's soft, smooth, it wears very well on the skin. It is more neutral. It's slightly cooler, cooler toned, but it is more neutral and definitely cooler than Jersey here. So Jersey and Cameo. And the next blush that I have is Rockateur from Benefit. And I don't usually like the box blushes from Benefit. I actually owned two other ones and I gave them away. But Rockateur, for whatever reason, it lasts longer on my cheeks than the other ones. It has a beautiful sheen to it. You can even see it right there in the pan. One thing that I don't like though is how hard it is to dip your brush into these. I feel like it's, I don't know. The packaging isn't my favorite, but the look of this blush is beautiful. I have a swatch already ready for you, and it's right here. It's definitely warmer than Cameo, which is in the middle there. Has a beautiful sheen to it, and I just love it for fall. It's a really nice blush. The next blush favorite that I have for fall is Nars Madly, and this is another one like the Benefit ones. I don't really generally like the Nars blushes just because if I don't wear foundation, I wear the blush, I get little bumps on my cheeks. But if I wear foundation, I'm usually fine. I've cleaned out a lot of my Nars blushes, but I could not part with this one because I love it. It is such a pretty color. Again, it's a pink toned brown. The website says it's seashell pink, and it might look like that in the pan, but once you swatch it, and I have a swatch right here, you can definitely see it has more of a brown tone to it. It has a fine micro shimmer. It's just really lovely. It lasts a while on the cheeks. I have oily skin, so that's something for me. When I consider a blush, I'm like, okay, how long is it gonna last on my oily skin? This blush is really pretty. You have to work with it a little bit, but it's LORAC's blush in Soul, and I think that this came in a kit a few years ago. You do have to work with it, and you have to blend it really well, but it's very pretty. It's darker than Madly. It has more of a mauve tone. It still has that earthy brown in it, but it has more of a mauve tone to it. It's right there. So there's Nars Madly. And right there, that's Soul from LORAC. I really enjoy this color. I just have to work with it a little bit more. If you have medium skin tone, you would probably really, really enjoy this one. I just don't know if it came limited edition in that kit or not. Let me know if you know in the comments below. But Soul is really a beautiful color for fall, and you can wear it. I wear it in winter. I've worn it in the summer too. It's just, I feel like for fall, it's just really beautiful. If you're into natural products, you'll probably really enjoy this one. It's Jane Iredale Pure Pressed Blush in Cinnamon, and this is a more natural brand. They don't have as many ingredients in their products, and this is really beautiful. It's very similar to the LORAC Soul that I just spoke about, but it's a little bit warmer. It's not as mauve toned, and it's a little bit lighter. So if you can't find LORAC Soul and you're looking for a blush and you're looking for something more natural, here's the Jane Iredale right there. So they are very similar. This one has like a slight hint of orange to it, but they both have that nice sheen. It's not a complete matte blush. It does have that kind of satiny look to it, but they're very, very similar. And I do like that this one is more natural. And this last one, I guess, is kind of a runner-up. I was debating on whether or not I wanted to include it, but I did want to include it because it is a drugstore brand. And this is NYX Dusty Rose. This is the quilted blushes that they have. I know that they've come out with some new ones, but I want to do a swatch next to Cinnamon, and you can see it is brighter. So I feel like this blush is a lot better when you're transitioning from summer into fall. But I love the price point of these NYX blushes. And again, this one is in Dusty Rose. I feel like for a drugstore blush, they're some of my favorite blushes, but you can see this one is a little bit brighter, has a little bit more life to it. It's kind of like September to me, is what I think of this blush. But I do like it. It wears well on my cheeks. This one blends really well. I don't have to work as hard with the Dusty Rose compared to the LORAC Soul, but you can see it's a little bit brighter, it has a little bit more coral tone to it. But I still really enjoy it while transitioning into fall. I hope you enjoyed my picks. Please let me know what you think down in the comments below and share with me some of your favorite fall blushes. I just wanted to go over these colors really quick up close so that you can see how they compare. This first one's Benefits Rockateur, Cameo from Burberry, Chanel Jersey, Nars Madly, LORAC Soul, Cinnamon from Jane Iredale, and NYX Dusty Rose. And of course, when you wear them on your cheeks, they're not going to be this concentrated or pigmented. You definitely blend them out, but I just wanted you to see the different colors and how they compare to one another. Please go and check out Sarah's video and Sarah's channel and let her know that I say hi if you came over from my channel. I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!